Namaste and welcome to Sonali Joshi's Astrojyotihealing. Today we are going to see the conjunction of Rahu and Venus in your horoscope. For those of you who have been following astrology for a while, they know that Rahu and Venus are conjunct in the sign of Gemini right now. In this video we are just going to look at the conjunction that can happen into any house or into any sign. We are going to see what to expect or what can happen when somebody has this conjunction in their horoscope. We are also going to see how to minimize or reduce the negative effects of this conjunction. Let us see what is the karakatva or what is the significance of these two planets in astrology and in any horoscope. Shukra, planet Venus, is a karaka of relationships. It is the karaka of love. It is karaka of all material pleasures. It is about the sweetness. It is about different vehicles one can have, the luxury, the comfort, interest in arts. Venus is about all types of comforts, all types of sweetness, all types of pleasures. And what is Rahu? Rahu is the mixer, the magician. It is something that is unconventional. It is foreign experience. It is about finding shortcuts. And the most important thing, Rahu is about your passion. It is the area that is little hazy, little bit dusty, but you are trying to navigate yourself through that path in this life. Once we know the karakatva or the significations of these planets, we will be able to analyze this in depth, or it will be more clear how this conjunction can work. The most important thing is, if you have sign Libra, if you have sign Taurus, or if you have sign Aquarius, or you have the same three lagna, then these two planets are either your Rashi Swami, sign owners, or they are your ascendant lords, Lagnesh. That means their karakatva, their importance increases in your horoscope. What does this conjunction suggest? This conjunction suggests the house or the Rashi, wherever this conjunction happens, you are going to work towards that to achieve something that is on a material plane, faster, with passion, and maybe by taking some unconventional routes, or maybe by using loopholes. There is a mythological story about Rahu and Venus which suggests that Shukracharya, Venus, is the advisor of Rahu. So Rahu learned different kind of vidya from Shukracharya. It might manifest in your life that you will meet someone who is from a foreign background, who is from a different background, but will be your advisor, will be your counselor, or it could be somebody from your relationships, from your friendships, who is advising you, who is counseling you on different things. These two planets also denote your addictions, because passion can turn into addiction. People with these kind of placements, if it is related to their 6th house, 2nd house, sometimes 12th house or 8th house, can denote addictions. Somebody could be smoking, drinking, doing drugs, or leaving those extremes away. It could be something that somebody just likes to eat food. They love regular tea, coffee or drink, but to the extreme. Somebody could have sweet tooth that they cannot control. There is always sense of losing balance in this conjunction. But what are the good factors? The good factors are, person can get good advisor. They can have relationship from a different background. If you are a man, your wife could be from a different caste, could be from different race, or could be having different taste from yours regarding beauty, decorations, fashion, or even language. It can also means that you will find somebody, if you are a man, a woman, who would guide you to achieve your materialistic goals faster by taking some route which is a shortcut. If you are a woman, you may find a friend who is advising you, who is counseling you to achieve your materialistic goals by finding some loopholes. However, this conjunction will always bring some kind of pain, some kind of loss, some kind of restlessness in the relationship. Why? Because it is such a mixer that will make you go through adjustments, compromises, or change of your psyche in a way that you are trying to seek balance. Because the Karakatva of planet Venus is finding balance, finding harmony. And when Rahu comes with Venus, that main purpose is changed. So this Venus is not a pure Venus. It is the altered, changed Venus which is trying to seek balance. For example, if you consider any intercaste marriages or intraracial marriages, the partners have to adjust to each other's background, and this adjustment could be very difficult for someone. Always remember, where is the depositor of Rahu placed? Where is the depositor of Venus placed? If they are in the sign of Gemini, then look for Mercury. If this conjunction of Rahu Venus is in the sign of Aries, then look for where the Mars is placed. Also, the position of Moon in any horoscope is also always important, because Rahu and Ketu are going after Sun and Moon. They are trying to change your mental attitude, your psychological attitude towards things, and drive you crazy to learn the right lesson. So don't forget where the Moon is. Is there a way to minimize this? Yes, definitely. It's the same technique that you would apply to control Rahu. For Rahu, less is always more. For example, you like to have coffee. Limit the intake of coffee to a certain number of cups, maybe in the morning, in the afternoon, or maybe one more time. If you learn to follow these limits, these regulations, or try to have control over your passion related to love, relationships, any kind of changes, foreign experience, then this conjunction will give you what you are looking for, but still will not lose the balance in your life. Someone who has Rahu and Venus conjunction in the first house, whatever sign it is, they will be more careful about their physical appearance. If someone has that Rahu and Venus conjunction in the 10th house, then they would always want to have the leadership or the visibility or the authority position in the community. They will try everything to achieve that. Somebody has this Venus and Rahu combination in the 4th house. That means they could have their house in foreign lands. They could be using the vehicle that is manufactured in the foreign land. It could be a foreign brand. It could be a very trending brand that they would like to use. On the other hand, if there is Saturn, the people would go for traditional, conventional, or minimum limiting choices. This is exactly opposite of that. So what are the professions that this conjunction can give? Rahu and Venus can give you various professions, as well as it can give you ability to change or switch into one profession into another. For example, you could be someone working as an extra in the film crew. You might get an opportunity to do makeup. You might get an opportunity to be leading actress. However, you are using the same significations of Venus and Rahu. Changing the appearance, changing the role, acting, or masking something. If Venus and Rahu conjunction is in the 2nd house, you could be a dentist, you could be somebody who is giving anesthesia, or you could be somebody who is working in a bar and dealing with alcohol. Look at the house significations, look at the owners of these two, and then come to the conclusion. You are on this earth to achieve materialistic pleasures. Rahu and Venus together will always help you get those in this life. However, remember the key point: balance. Balance is for Shukra, balance is for Venus, harmony is for Shukra. Never let that, don't forget that, and your life will be definitely better if you avoid going after extra, going after too much. If you want to know how this conjunction will give effects in your own horoscope, you can send an email to iamsonalijoshi@gmail.com. Please do a donation for any charity, non-profit, and I'll be more than happy to do a reading for you. Also, if you have any specific experience with this conjunction, please feel free to write in comments. I would like to know more about it. Please like this video, like this channel, share it with your friends who are interested in astrology or want to know more about astrology. Thank you. Namaste. Shubham Bhavatu.